Hi, everybody. I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, and I'm hoping that you enjoyed your day today on this fabulous Earth Day. The weather is beautiful. It's starting to look like summer, even though we're still in the season of fall. Today we are going to read Chapter 7 of The Chalkbox Kid by Clyde Robert Bulla. The chapter's title is Gregory's Garden. So if you remember last time, when the chapter ended, Miss Perry asked Gregory why he didn't want any seeds, and he said, I already have a garden. So in this chapter, we get to learn a little bit more about Gregory's garden. So here we go. Gregory's garden was in the burned building. It was in the room with 3 walls. He had rubbed out the ship and the alligator he had drawn. They didn't belong in a garden. He had made rows of vegetables across the walls. He had made sunflowers. He had put the poles with sweet peas in them. He made a path. The path led to a pool. He put a toad by the pool. It's a very interesting garden he's making there. Come and see my garden, he said to Mother. You know I don't like that burned building, she said. Can't you find a better place to play? It isn't ugly now, he said. I cleaned it up. He asked his father, Do you want to see my garden? Are there any strawberries? Asked Daddy. I can put some in, said Gregory. You do that, said Daddy. Put in lots of strawberries. When they are ripe, I'll come out and eat them with sugar and cream. Gregory didn't ask Uncle Max to look at his garden. Uncle Max would only laugh. At school, the girls and boys talked about their gardens. Miss Perry asked Gregory, How is your garden? All right, he said. Ivy was there, and he said to her, I have poles with sweet peas on them. Ivy said nothing. Miss Perry said, That's nice. What else do you have? Vegetables, he told her, and I have a path for the pool. And there's his dad reading the newspaper. She looked surprised. Your garden must be big. It is, he said. And he had plans to make it bigger. He took the ladder out of the garage. He set it up in the garden room. When he was on the ladder, he could reach the top of the walls. Now he could have trees in his garden. He made a pear tree and a walnut tree. He made vines to hang from the branches. He made birds' nests in the trees. It rained one night, and he lay awake. My garden will be gone, he thought. But it was not gone. Only a few vegetables were washed away. He was almost late to school that morning. He told the teacher, I was working on my garden. The rain washed out some of my lettuce. You work in your garden a lot, don't you? Said Miss Perry. Yes, I do, he said. I may put in a fountain. Vance was listening. At noon, he asked Gregory, So where is this garden with the fountain in it? And there's Gregory drawing the tree with the pears in it. I don't have a fountain yet, said Gregory. You're always talking about your garden. Where is it? Asked Vance. back of my house," said Gregory. Afterward, he saw some of the boys and girls with their heads together. They were looking at him and talking. He thought they were talking about him. Have you ever felt that way when you see a group of people and they're all gathered in a circle and they're talking and then looking over in your direction and you think that they're talking about you? So I wonder if he's right. I wonder if they are talking about him, and if so, what are they talking about? So I guess we'll see in chapter 8. So until next time, thank you for listening.